Okay, so we're going to look at these window stabilizers. Um, that's what the American name is for them. I used to just call them like door felts because they got these felts on, or window guides or whatever. But they're called stabilizers. But there's one here and there's one at the back. Now, when I got this car, there was a piece of metal sticking here from something. I don't know if another one went on there. I'm not too sure. Maybe it did. But the felt was off, and it was just this metal bracket there. And when the window went down, it caught the tint. It ripped it. I managed to get that back to stick again, but I took that one out, and I can't even remember. I remember it was a metal bracket, but the window seems to have worked anyway. But these have been scratching. So anyway, so these are a 7/16 socket, I think. Let me have a look. 7/16. There, probably can't see that. There we go, 7/16. So yeah, basically take them out. I might do one at a time so the window stays in the position that I want it to. Hopefully it won't move too much. I'll also keep an eye on where it is there on the outside and make sure that it's actually touching there before I take it off, and I'll know to get it back touching again to the same place. But these are they'll be on like a slider. There's like the hole behind this is elongated, so when you bolt this, it'll bolt into the bracket, which is like solid, but you can move it in and out. So I've got one out of the packet here, so let me get this in the light so you can see that it's really nice. Got the amazing it's like a really, I don't know, I've never felt it's like a fluffy something, like a cat. But anyway, so that goes on that way, and that's it. It basically bolts on, and that's it. And then the other one, so I'm going to undo these, take it out, just watch it doesn't drop down inside the door, and then I'm going to put these new ones on and get them into position. I can actually see, when I look closely, I can see that the part of the elongated hole is showing from the washer on that side, and part of the elongated hole is showing at the bottom of the washer there, so it's just like a bit of a half moon there. So I actually sort of know where these are going to go. As long as these new bolts and washers are the same size, I should be able to get them in the same place as I had them before. And I can have a look at these and see what the hell was causing it to scratch the tint on here. So right, I'm going to do them because I can't do it with holding the phone as well. And although the range has started to come down, I thought it was going dull. The range is starting to go down. Could it come down here? Yeah, it's really thrown in. My poor Chevy truck is getting soaked. Okay, so I've got one window stabilizer in. And it's pretty straightforward, really. I found it was easier just to put the winder handle back on and wind the window down. So yeah, it came out pretty straightforward, really. So I've took this one out here, and you can see when you take it out. So also, it's so dark today. It's I have to use a torch, but you can see that it's left this ring there. It might have been resprayed at some point over the door. So the other one, the way it goes in, I've got it here. So that's it. It's basically, I just fluff all that up, make sure it's all fluffed up, and then it's like there's like a metal thing there. It just goes in. There's like a gap it goes in. You can see, and then it just bolts on. And then you just make sure that it's in the same position as the other one was. And then just try the window up and down and see how it's pressing against it. So I'm going to put that in now, and then we'll try the window. Okay, so the stabilizers are in. The window's working right. I've just put them to where they were before. Same markings. This one seems to be pushing against the window really good, really nice. It's doing its job. This one seems to be a little bit away from it, but it's still touching. But the window goes down. I've just tried the window up and down fine. Yeah, it's going up and down fine. It's staying in line. Yeah, pretty much okay. So that's how you fit them. Then just put the door panel back on and all the other bits. Okay, cheers.